Hello, my dear children. Hope you are all fine and safe in your home. Today, we are going to discuss the last poem in your plus one textbook. The poem is entitled as To Sleep. It was written by William Wordsworth. Have you heard of William Wordsworth? He is considered as the father of Romanticism. What do you mean by Romanticism or romantic literature? Romantic literature is an era in literature where the writings were based on two themes. They are love for nature and imagination. Romantic literature actually began in English literature by the year 1798 because in the year 1798 William Wordsworth published Preface to Lyrical Ballads. Actually, this preface was written later as an explanation to his poems collection. His poems collection is titled as Lyrical Ballad. Lyrical Ballads is a collection of 20 poems. 12 poems by William Wordsworth himself and 8 poems by Coleridge, his close friend. They both decided to write a poem based on themes other than the themes that prevailed till then. They wrote something about nature, something about imagination. And after writing the 20 poems, they were thinking whether it will be whether the readers will be able to appreciate the poem because the themes are totally different from what they had read till then. Then Wordsworth decided to write a preface to his collection of poems, Lyrical Ballads. The preface to Lyrical Ballads was published in 1798. Later it was published in 1800, 1801, 1803, etc. etc. The first publication was in 1798. In that preface, he explained in romantic literature who can be considered as a poet, who can be considered as a critic. What is a poem actually? What is the intention of poem, etc., etc., were explained in detail. And thus, Preface to Lyrical Ballads is considered as the manuscript of romantic literature. You might have heard about the poems by William Wordsworth. Daffodils, Ode, several odes are written by William Wordsworth. Here we are going to learn one poem titled as To Sleep. I think the feeling that we never ever get bored is called as sleeping, isn't it? We all love sleeping. If we are unable to sleep the previous night, from the morning itself we will be telling like this, I'm so tired, I was not able to have a wink of sleep last night, so I feel tired, I am thinking that I am going to faint down, etc., etc. If we are unable to sleep, we will feel angry, our total mood will be changed, we will feel lazy, etc., etc., isn't it? So, these all things are explained in this poem by William Wordsworth. For the past 3 or 4 days, the poet is unable to sleep. So, he decided to write a poem regarding his sleepless nights. Okay, so let us learn the poem. The poem is very much interesting, very much simple. It is easy to understand. So, let us begin the poem. First of all, I will read out the poem. Take out your textbook and you also read along with me. To Sleep by William Wordsworth. A flock of sheep that leisurely pass by one after one. The sound of rain and the bees murmuring. The fall of rivers, winds and seas, smooth fields, white sheets of water and pure sky. I have thought of all by turns, and still I lie sleepless. And soon the small bird's melodies must hear, first uttered from my orchard trees. And thus last night and 2 nights more I lay, and could not win thee sleep by any spell. So do not let me wear tonight away. Without thee, what is all the morning's well? Come, blessed barrier between day and day, dear mother of fresh thoughts and joyous health. Children, have you understood anything from this poem? Yes, this poem is related with sleeping. In the first stanza itself, the poet explains how tedious he felt to receive the feeling of sleeping. When we are sleepless, we always think, we always dream, try to change our mood by thinking several things. Just like that, the poet too here thinks about several things to get a wink of sleep. First, he thought about a flock of sheep that leisurely passed one after one. What do you mean by a flock of sheep? A group of sheep. First, he thought about a group of sheep that are passing one after one. Then he thought about the sound of rain, then the sound of bees murmuring, the river falling, the winds, the seas, smooth fields, wide sheets of water, pure sky. I have thought of all by turn. By turn means repeatedly. He thought all this thing repeatedly again and again, but nothing could help him to get sleep. Uh, Soon, after thinking this repeated and repeated, suddenly he heard the cry of cuckoo from his courtyard. That indicates that it is already morning. So what happened today night also? He was not able to sleep. He repeatedly thought about several things, but he was not able to sleep. He heard the cuckoo crying. That indicates that it is already morning. This is not a unique incident in his life. Last night and 2 nights more, I lay sleepless. So, for the past 4 days, I am not able to have a wink of sleep and could not win the sleep. So, the poet is saying like this: I couldn't win thee. Win thee means I was not able to have sleep by any stealth. Any stealth means any means. I tried several means to win you, but I was totally a failure. So do not let me wear tonight away. So he is actually begging sleep. Don't let me leave here. Please wear me. Wear means take in. Please take in me. Take in sleep. He is requesting sleep to take him. Without thee, what is all morning's well? So the poet says that if we have a sound sleep, our morning will be wealthier. We will be in a happy mood. We will be much more wealthier. Without you, thee means you. My mornings are wealthless. Come, blessed barrier between day and day. So, a day and day. The barrier between 2 days is a night. A night is blessed with sleep. Have you understood it? 2 days. 2 days have a barrier. That barrier is night. And night is blessed with sleep. So, come blessed barrier between day and day means that come sleep. Isn't it? Come sleep. Dear mother of fresh thoughts and joyous health. So he is actually calling sleep as mother of fresh thoughts and joyous health. You are the mother of my health and fresh thoughts. So dear, come to me. Dear, come. I need your presence. He is actually begging. Have you understood the poem? Now read the poem thrice. You will have a clear idea. This poem has got a lot of rhetoric devices that we have to learn in detail, that I will do in the next class. So thank you, children.